Hey guys, and welcome back. In the next 2 days, a friend and I,
Hi, I'm Silje, I'm from Norway.
we're going to kayak out to Sesoya and Håja Islands out from Reykjavik, Kvaloya, Tromso, Arctic Norway, and we're hoping to climb both the islands and paddle back all in 2 days. So join us for this awesome adventure. It's the night before and I've been getting ready most of today for this trip and actually quite prepared, a bit more prepared than normal. We are heading out to an island which is kind of 10 kilometers out to sea. I've been going over the forecast and having a look. So kayaks are tied on top of the car. For emergency gear, we've got cell phones so that we can call for help. It's Norway, there's cell phone reception almost everywhere. Perfect. And now we go that way. Once on the water, the conditions were absolutely incredible and really glassy calm. Once we got to the outside of Sesoya, it got a little bit rougher and there was about a 1 meter swell breaking in on the rocks. Not a weird spot to be an eagle though.
No.
We approached Hoya Island and we landed on a beautiful little beach, changed into our hiking gear and started the walk up onto the top of the island. Again, the views looking inland towards Ashfjord and Reykjavik, absolutely incredible, and we could see all the way down to Sessøya Island. There wasn't so much growing on Hoya, it was mostly things only like a couple of centimeters high and a little bit of grass, and we even saw a flock of reaper, the ptarmigan, and they flew away as we hiked up. Finally we got to the top of Hoya, and on the western side it literally just drops away to the ocean.
It looks like a painting, those hills down there, because they look so like paint.
There's a visitor's book right on the top telling a little story about how many times they've replaced this visitor's book because it keeps blowing away. So we decided to put our names in it. It's close to vertical and you're looking straight down onto the waves crashing onto the cliffs below, and it's like the whole world just falls away in front of you. There was even cloud below us as we looked off the west side of Kvaloya. There's really nice soft conditions underneath for running or hiking down the island, and you can see the leaves are all turning yellow. That's the birch trees that we can see when we get right down near to sea level.
Next summer, it's nice to swim. Should go there.
We ready the kayaks for the paddle into Sesoya. And in the kayaks we've got all of our gear and our camping equipment, and it's all in the waterproof hatches. And electronics is in a dry bag inside the waterproof hatches, as is sleeping bags, to make sure nothing gets wet.
All good. Just kidding.
And the paddle in was absolutely spectacular as well. the sun was starting to set, and we're looking back at Håja Island that we'd just climbed, and the sun was right behind it, not a breath of wind. And we decided to camp on the inside of Sesoya Island. This is our campsite for the night. I have my hammock set up. Stunning. It's just after 8:30 in the morning and we're set up to climb Sesoya Island. So just coming up through the trees now. As you can see, it's all autumn colours on the trees, and to be fair, most of the leaves are already gone. It took about 1 week from when the leaves started to turn colour until they're all blown away by a storm. And we had a lovely night last night, but unfortunately no northern lights. It was too cloudy. This island is 700 metres high. Don't think that's the top you can see. I think it's a little bit further on. Once we've done this, we're going to go back down and kayak back to Reykjavik, and that'll be our trip finished. That's Reykjavik just there. We're about 380 metres, and now you can see it's the ridge line to follow all the way along the skyline to the top of the black triangle mountain there. That's Sesoya, and I lied before, it's actually 659 metres high, not 700. And it looks a little bit more intimidating than I expected, actually. Go for a swim. Yeah. It's quite satisfying looking at this skyline from here, because in my year living on Kvaloya Island, I've actually climbed most of these mountains that you can see. So on the left we have Sesoya and the three peaks. We have mountain near to Tromsø. Moving across, Ashfjord Traverse, Skamtinden, Hollandalen and Storstoppen, Katfjord area, Skittenton, Devil's Tooth. This was our winter ski kayak trip on the first day that the sun didn't set. Vastinden,
Nope. It's very soft.
That salt?
Nope. I think this is...
That one probably is.
It's good.
Can you get a leg up? Good work.
Hey.
we're almost done and the sun is out. We're just going to go and land on the beach in Reykjavik. Looks like there's waves about 30 centimetres high, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hope you enjoyed our little adventure, and until our next one, thanks for watching.